Hi everyone, this is Salvi coming to you with some VTuber news today. I do try to get you as much as I can, and of course I do hope I earn a subscription, and I do hope I earn a follow, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And of course be sure to do that before the video ends, and I do hope that you enjoy the things that I have for you.
It is one song, but
She's talking about her final project right here, of course.
I have never put my... I have never put my heart on the internet like this. If that makes sense. I'm not gonna cry. It might sound like I'm gonna cry, but I'm not gonna cry. I promise. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna get choked up every now and then, but I'm not gonna cry. So I have an original song coming out in half an hour.
Oh wow, original song.
And I am incredibly proud of this project.
Of course I'm going to show it to you guys when it comes out.
The team involved is and will forever be my dream team. Everybody involved is a dream come true to work with. I've thought about this moment for so long and now I don't know what to say. Oh, Gura, oh dear, help, somebody help her. Somebody get online and help this shark. Then... Casey Edwards.
Oh wow, she's working with Casey Edwards. That's amazing.
I wanted to... Casey Edwards... okay. Wrote... Wait. Okay. Casey Edwards. A lot of you probably know that name from working on the Devil May Cry game soundtrack, Devil May Cry 5.
Yee.
Bury the Light. Yeah. Devil Trigger.
Those type of things. Wow, it's amazing. Amazing that she got to work with them. Really glad. Really happy to see that.
I wanted to reach out and say, like, this would be really cool. Is this possible?
That's amazing that she got that opportunity.
Not expecting it ever to happen, but it did, and
And this is one of the advantages of being in an agency like that. They probably wanted to give her something for, before she left, and this was an amazing thing to see.
I will return to this in a moment, but I also want to say that it's a fully animated music video as well.
Very nice.
Animated by none other than another name you may recognize, especially if you are a Hololive fan. The music video is fully animated by Maz.
Whoa.
Maz, who is a powerhouse. Maz animated the Myth Bad End.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah.
Big names.
This is my dream team. I am so happy. I'm so happy.
And of course, that is what I wanted to show you guys when it came to that. Before I show you, of course, the music video, when it's out, you will have it as a part of a video, of course. So thank you guys for watching this part. And yes, big congratulations to Gura. Gura, the wonderful shark, the shark girl idol of Hololive EIEN, has a new project that popped out. She talked about it a little bit, where she mentioned who it's going to be. The music is done by Mazumato and written and produced by Casey Edwards. Casey Edwards is someone who is a composer for Mortal Kombat 1, Destiny, Exo Primal, Devil May Cry, and many more. So she was able to get a large creator like Casey Edwards, a large, very well-known person like Casey Edwards to do it. And Mazumato is someone who has done other music videos out here. And this is the final project here, of course, that she mentions. I was honored that Gura chose me for her final project, and I got to make a music video for a song produced by Casey Edwards too. Thank you, and good luck. And of course, you restart anything. This is the kind of work she's been doing the kind of things she does. She just does these type of wonderful works. She did she did a Myth one before. I think Gura had mentioned it. She did some Myth stuff before. It was very nice. Very nice to get this. Let us hear exactly the wonderful song that she has there. Now, here's the thing. The people on my live stream are probably going to hear it live and hear it 100%. For you guys, knowing that it's a Gura song, knowing that Hololive and cover are probably going to copyright strike me, I'm going to play what I can. If it ends up becoming crispy audio, then know because I have been copyright struck by a Hololive cover for this song. They have the right to do that. I'm not saying anything against it. Just know that if I have to remove some stuff, then that's the reason why. So let's go. Ash again.
Face to face this time again.
And this is an original song, by the way.
We walk once more to the end. Burn it down, burn it down. Waves can't put out my flame. Death will
Very
never
nice.
write my name.
Of course, I'm going to be skipping. I do apologize. I'm going to be skipping because if I don't, then it's pretty much I'm not adding. It's not being fair use. I have to skip. I'm sorry.
Tear it down, burn it down. When the world falls through and all is ash again.
This is amazing. This is an amazing song. Holy moly with the trident. Holy crap, dude. And of course, we just have all of this stuff here, man. It is just amazing. They cooked. Holy moly, they cooked. It is a great song. I am very happy to announce that this song exists. I'm very happy to announce that this is something that popped out here. And like I said, unfortunately, in some cases, I will have to either mute the music, not mute the music, but erase some parts of the music, make it crispy, etc., whatever you want to call it. And I will also have to, more than likely, put, some bars, something around there to kind of do things around there because they get the video and the audio a lot of times. But I did want to show this to you guys. This was Gura's final hurrah, final project. Her magnum opus, in a way, I guess, is what people are going to remember her for. This song is going to keep playing again and again. And I am glad that the Shark was able to get Casey Edwards and the other wonderful people here by Mazu and Artior for the key animations. Colors and in-betweens is Kudo Lee. All of those creators have done amazing work. And I'm very, very glad to also show you guys all this stuff here. Like I mentioned, Casey Edwards, Mazu on Twitter. All of them worked super hard on this. Gura put her heart into this. And this was something that, of course, you can only really get when you're in an agency, these kinds of connections, unless you're huge in and of yourself and know how to do your PR. But this was a nice thing that at the very least, Hololive as well worked hard in order to get this done. And that is what I wanted to show you guys. Real quick, this is Editor Salvi here, showing you a special part that I did miss, that I didn't want to miss here for you guys. I wanted to show it to you guys. Yes, I do feel that this is amazing. Let's just hear it, a little bit of this. This part actually made me cry. Calli, Kiara, Ina, and of course herself, supporting her, preventing her from drowning. That is the parts that I wanted to show you. That they were all there, no matter how tough it was for her. They were all there showing their support, and she recognized their support with this lovely little bit that she showed here. That is all I wanted to add to you in this whole little thing. Thank you so much. Highway Star a group, agency, etc. that does have VTubers involved in it has mentioned that on May 17th, Sakuragi Media will be graduating. This is their news piece here, which is on the graduation itself. It says, "Thank you for supporting Media Sakuragi from Everyday Life. This time, Highway Star and Acro Music member Media Sakuragi, as of May 17th, will be completing their activities and graduating. I'm very sorry for the sudden news. For about 3 years since the transfer to Highway Star, Media Sakuragi has been working on a wide range of activities, mainly music that they're good at, like music and things like that, making use of their own expressiveness as the first VTuber in the office. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to the fans and everyone who has supported our activities behind the scenes for their warm support so far. With these ending activities, we have extended the order period of the first album, Stellar Evolution CD, and we'll be accepting orders on April 30th to May 17th. Summarized, the support of various contents of the following image, including paid services, YouTube membership, Pixel Fanbox, goods and digital content sales, support for SNS, music distribution, fan letter receipt date, all those things will be cancelled at the end of the moment. All these things will be cancelled at these points. The 17th of 2025 of May 17th, the YouTube memberships will be closed. Fanbox will be ended as well. Booth will also be ended. It looks like that one is in July. The download sites, things like that, SNS, other things will be ended or privated or something like that, since they are leaving the agency overall. They're graduating from it, and let me show you who this person is here. This person is Media Sakuragi. She says right here, "Sorry for making you feel uneasy. I'll do my best to convey it, so be happy if you could come and see it. Important notice, Sakuragi Mia." And of course here, they say, "Thank you for coming to see me and accepting my thoughts. Although it's only a short time until the graduation concert on May 17th, because they're having a concert for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for giving me so much support." And of course, the YouTube live that has happened is going to be a short one with her mentioning, her graduating and things like that. So yeah, she's doing the same thing. There you go. She's doing the same thing that all of them.
たくさんみんなのことを不安にさせたりしてしまっているのが本当にごめんなさい。でもこうやってみんなときちんと向き合って自分の桜木ミリアとしての活動もしっかり向き合ってお話をしたいので、しっかりミリアの口からお伝えさせていただきます。お伝えすることは自分で文章に書き起こしてきたので、今からそちらを読ませていただきます。本当にごめんなさい。今日はみんなに大切なお知らせがあり、配信を撮らせていただきました。どうか最後まで聞いていただけると嬉しいです。私、桜木ミリアは2025年5月17日をもちまして音楽事務所ハイウェイスター音楽レーベルアクロを卒業し、桜木ミリアとしての活動を終了させていただきます。
So there you go. That's where she mentioned that she is going to be graduating. Of course, she goes through all the reasons why, all that kind of stuff is going to be happening. And she does seem like every single time someone graduates, it is a sad moment. Even if they're going on to do something successful in the future, it is sad because they are leaving their community. Their community is losing one of their stars. So that is unfortunate. I always do mourn for the communities. I always do want to put this out there. No matter what agency they're from, they do have community members that enjoy them, that they're the Oshi of, and that have fun. No matter what other stuff they've gotten into, their community has fun, and that is what matters. So my best wishes for her, Sakuragi Media, and of course for her continued success in whatever future endeavors she takes. We have a bit of a situation going on with people from EIEN, whichever one it is, the project that is now defunct and cancelled, Blazebug. And right now, person who's Nemo Nevermore was Nanimo Navi in the past. They are having a bit of a spat I'm gonna try to just kind of shorten it up for you a bit. It all started with, of course, this is Blaze Bug here, with apparently someone that is the Blaze Bug thinks is an alt or whatever of Nemo Nevermore is having an argument with her online, and they're saying here, people like you pit us against each other instead of minding your own business are the problem. You're obsessed with stirring drama and bad feelings instead of seeking happiness in your own life. Be better. That's good. I mean, when you're just seeking to pit people against each other, that's never a good thing. People say that about me. I really don't like pitting people against each other. I just like talking about what's going on. You lost because you're a bad person. I'm siding with the right side of history. And then they take a look at some things here that we can possibly get better. Funny seeing people act like they never did anything wrong despite them intentionally putting me in the middle of beef I had nothing to do with. Trying to make a pick a side when you clearly and obviously wanted to get someone terminated because you didn't like the fact that they knew details about you or who you were prior. I don't know, man. Some people are just not kind. I think it's really effed up for my genmate and management to put me in the middle of a beef that had nothing to do with me and try to get me on record to record convos with my friend for what I can only imagine was a reason to get them terminated. I mean, why else? Especially when you prefaced said request with she will see repercussions for her actions after asking me to record the convos of her without telling her. I am glad to be rid of some people. If others want to smile and pretend that they aren't pieces of garbage, that's their own choice, but I'm good. So people took the assumption that it was Blaze Bug. And of course, this person says, several times I've called to end hate. I defended Nemo and her anger because she was wronged by EIEN and Eddie. I rarely subpost, but Nemo has gone on rants about how I act like I never did anything wrong. I don't know what story she has in her head, where I'm as the secret shadow overlord of EIEN, who effed her out of an IP. And then it continues, done playing nice since my departure of EIEN, I mispronounced it again. I'm so sorry. I'm going to keep mispronouncing this stupid thing. It's dumb on my part to mispronounce it. I should figure out how to say it to begin with. Former member, a co-worker to her fans. The first screenshot of an alt account was sent to me with an email by a fan. No, I'm not censoring it because I'm done hiding from you and letting you get away with this behavior. So they're going on the offensive. Nearly 30-year-old woman. They didn't even have... They just called them out on their freaking age. You need to move on and tell your fans to do the same. You think you live rent-free in my head. Enough that I command my mods to attack you. I don't control them like that, and I have no way of proving... people don't control their mods. It's one of those things. First email was sent so nicely to her, while the second one is a fan threatening to expose me to the TVA, Virtual Asylum, 4chaners, etc. To change the tone as well. Basically, it's a continuing thing about saying, never war, continues to subtweet. They're proud of themselves and think they're doing justice by, hope you're happy. I don't care anything's going through, sitting down, getting myself beat up over and over. Dear Nemo, I have all of your information thanks to EIEN, and harassment from Eddie. She didn't sue you, but I will. This is the first real warning. So she's threatening lawsuits now. After this, I will send a cease and desist. Breaking the law and messing that is up is on you. I get that you're upset about how things happened, but I was not in control. So let's continue to see what they have here. My ex-coworkers, Nemo, I guess, is the person here who is accused of being an alt for Nemo Nevermore. My ex-coworkers' mods are just S-talking me and my friend on the thread. Why can't they just let it go? When outside people start S-talking, yeah, it's not good. I missed Nevermore while catching up with recent threads, stumbled upon this post. Seeing as a visible profile picture involves you, I decided to do some sleuthing. And so the profile belongs to one of the mods of Blaze Shinju, your ex-coworker. May this help you be better, better stuff. Care to explain this? Again, Imamura. As a fan of Miss Mori, and seeing you, user forgot to crop out his profile picture out of the snapshot, I decided to do some sleuthing. Yes, person, in fact, not only one of your viewers, but one of your mods, negativity against Mori, basically trying to say that they're going to be sending this stuff to TVA, it said here. And it was sent to TVA, as shown here. This is going way beyond what I ever expected anything like this to do, honestly. We're going to start going through this a little bit quicker. There are more things here, showing that Nemo has blocked them. EIEN is done, and no, not getting anything back. All you can do is continue to ruin the reputation I supported you with. Mutual blocks. Never should have retweeted you or commented anything you do. First time, second time, and third time you lied and betrayed me. So they're talking about betrayals. Full tweet sent to DM. After every alt account rant you've gone on, accusing me of things, you could have ignored it. That's the point. You never have and never will. Every email you sent will get spawned a funny little tweet like this. You don't think or let it go. I don't know what the heck. No matter what it was, it's not enough. It's not enough of a strong hit that it should cause this type of stuff. Did I do it? Refer to an email received right when I woke up. I thought it was funny. I blocked the person who supposedly made the post and moved on. What did I do? Can you care to explain? It says, my coworkers' mods are just S-talking me. That's what they said. Blazebug is treating this like a huge, huge thing. I think just ignoring it maybe would have been a good idea, but I'm not in their shoes. I'm not in their brains. I don't have the history that they both do. One more thing. Redacted screenshot she's referring to. Want to know how something funny about accusing someone being proved wrong. So sent in a private DM between manager Risti and our CEO Eddie, not in an EIEN chat. Anyone else had a chance to. Again, EIEN. I think it means forever, or AN, which means forever. She is just assuming this about her. Issued formal look into her behavior because I respected her and was horrified. That type of thing here. So you're saying I can't let it go. But you're the ones dragging up conveniently redacted screenshots from March to April 2023. So it's just antagonizing each other. This is what it seems like. More than anything. Just antagonizing each other. And again, here is the screenshot. Request a meeting with management. Thank you for coming to us with your concerns. And it's concerns about what was been going on when they were in EIEN. It says, of course, they're going to be going through lawyer. Could have ignored it. Talk behind the scenes. We have been promised it would end several times. That thing that it hasn't ended. That's what they continue saying here. They invade the community and seek to get a rise out of me. They succeed. I admit it. And that's the issue. If you let it succeed, if you let them get that rise out of you, it's just going to keep going. It really is. Can't blame you for the fans you have. How are you to know who is good and who is not? I'm not some little girl who can walk all over bully. I don't care how significant you think your words are. They mean something to someone. So she's not sending a cease and desist yet, but not over mad things of never more here. But she will eventually, according to her. She says she can show the email if you want. Committed the crime of blocking someone who was talking about me and a friend on 4chan. Is that so wrong? It's not. Am I not allowed to block someone? Again, they're going for that about the 4chan post. What did I do? And again, this was what was mentioned before. Can someone please share this with Blaze? Can't even parse multiple tweets. Made a tweet saying I blocked someone. Is that wrong? And again, threatened to be sued by my ex-genmate who has me blocked currently because I blocked one of their mods, who said my friend and I were stupid, stinky, or something like that. Here's the email I got. And can someone try and signal boost her to see this? Generally confused to what I did. This is, again, to the bad apple thing. And that is the one that was mentioned before. The email that I showed before. Feel like I'm having a panic attack because I have no answers to what I did wrong. Just basically just leave it alone at this point. So you can't say I can't let it go, but you're the one who's dragging on conventionally redacted screenshots. Again, the thing that was mentioned before because it blocked the mod. So these are the things that I'm putting here because it's what Blazebug put out there. Want to make sure that it is shown that it is actual stuff and not fake. You know, some people can do fake things. Don't have to ask you permission to laugh about things in my alt with 300 followers. It's public now, so you're welcome to follow it if you want to. Please leave me alone. Want to stream? Thank you. Last I mentioned this person. And it says, of course, this is not what I said at all. You intentionally redacted the names of screenshots, hoping the people would think the redacted name was mine. Why don't you unblock me so we can talk instead of continuing to tweet? That's probably the best thing they can do. I don't think you of all people wants to start sharing Discord logs war with me, but I digress. So she's saying you want to make this worse, I can make it worse, which is also not a good way of doing it. I wish there wasn't this drama. I wish people could just go on their way. But as a person who has been put into drama that I don't like myself, I know that that's what some people live on. And unfortunately, this is a situation that is only going to get worse, unfortunately. Michimochievee, a Vtuber member who has gotten extremely popular because of just her being a gremlin, having that gremlin energy, having that fun energy going on, of course, will make you someone that is seen by many. She has amazing energy. She had amazing energy in her old job, and she does now. What is she doing, though? That the reason why I'm talking about her today is that she is having her first 3D anniversary concert. This isn't just any 3D anniversary concert. This is a professionally done 3D anniversary concert. At one point in time, had 4,500 people waiting. It says here, our first 3D anniversary concert is tomorrow. I have a huge surprise for you guys, so you better come. I'll be streaming on both Twitch and YouTube for your convenience. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So it's nice that she's giving, because she usually streams on Twitch. So it's nice that she's giving YouTube a little bit of a chance in this case. YouTube can be a scary place for creators because of ASMR stuff, random reporting and stuff like that. You get reported and then all these other things happen to you. But it is nice to see that she's doing that right now. As of right now, there's 655 waiting. So yeah, they're counting the minutes, I guess. I don't know what this count is going for, but it is great news. And like I said, it is because it is a professional one done professionally by a big member of VShojo that it is happening. And she has earned every single bit of the popularity that she has. She's worked super hard, being creative and doing all these different things. She's worked extremely hard on that. And it is absolutely amazing to see this happen for her. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between, languages included, because I want it to be a positive space, a place where I can help others rise up with a very, very, very tiny amount of clout that I do have. I do want to help in any way that I can. Today, we are talking about Sharkstar. As you can see, they have their Twitch there. They are a shark band VTuber, water mage martial artist. And the ASD, if I'm not mistaken, stands for autism spectrum disorder, which I have as well. So there we go, a little bit of the continuation of what we were talking about. And let's see a little bit of what they're doing here with Repo.
Let's at least get whatever's left in that music box going.
Come on, you got this. Believe.
Oh, what?
What?
It blew up. Blew up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wasting a lot of money here. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna clip that.
Of course it gets clipped because it's one of those moments. Definitely one of those moments. It does suck when you have like a $10,000, $20,000 thing and you blow it up, or you end someone, you blow someone else up with it. It's very painful. Once again, thank you so much, Sharkstar, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.